Hello and welcome back to FoodstuffFinds in a video that definitely wasn't recorded at the same time as the previous one. Today I am going through what I intend to write about in the next few videos. This is kind of like a pre-Christmas clear out, mainly because we were in Sainsbury's and they had a discount section with wonderful things that we didn't get to try when they originally came out. I'm not sure what these bells and things were for. Pink gin, Messino pink gin and tonic. I'm chuckling because the cats are attacking each other. Basically, these are a special edition Jaffa cakes by the people who make all of the bowls and biscuits. They are indeed regular Jaffa cakes. It says because it's 5 p.m. somewhere. So presumably, these are a pre-dinner snack to most Germans. The Tet sign shows hieroglyphics of a rising sun and a snake. Hermann Bolzen discovered it in Egypt and thought, the thought is everlasting. That was his goal, to build something that endures 4 generations later. It is still our goal. See, the cats have decided that now is the best time to attack each other, and they rarely play, which is quite funny. But chances are one of them will run across the camera at some point. So they were quite peaceful during the previous video, ASMR package opening, purely because one of them was outside. So these are tiny. I mean, my hands are quite big, but these are pretty small compared to the Cadbury's chocolate wrapper. That's the rough size. They smell alcoholic. They really do. I can't eat too many of these. Yeah. So, chocolate, dark chocolate, pink gin and tonic flavour. Well, I can taste the gin. I can taste the pink. I can definitely taste some kind of fruity raspberryness. That's what I was just looking at to see whether they've explicitly said whether it's raspberries, strawberries, or what. Oh, citric acid. Excellent. Brain is fooled by citric acid and pink colours to think that it's exciting. It's very hard. I can't see it, so you can't see it. Like, to see the pinkness of the jelly in here. I suppose I could sit and peel one off or lick all the chocolate off, but that wouldn't make a very good video. A regular Jaffa cake people have been doing quite a lot of weird and wonderful flavours recently, none of which have really worked. But this is good. Luna just pulled one of the sofa cushions off and almost knocked the bag of 1,000 tea bags onto the floor. But it's not open, so it's good. They've run in there now. Children, eh? Yeah, so I like these. I'm not going to eat a second one on camera, but I will reverse that in the pack so that you can at least see. It hasn't got any patterns on it, despite them talking about the snakes. I thought they might have tried to put the pattern off the box on it, but there's I suppose there's a slight incident. It's also a special edition, but I don't think anybody will be rushing out to buy those. They're very good as sort of like hen party kind of favours, I suppose. Pass around the alcoholic smelling things before you get onto the real champagne. Also in the bargain section, presumably Halloween, I'd think, trick or treating, strawberries. Hershey's strawberries and cream. My boss used to like Hershey's, so I used to buy all the varieties and take them to work for him to try. But this is one I haven't seen before. Cool, creamy strawberry fun. Yeah, FoodstuffFinds has been ruining my appetite for dinner, which is cooking, for the last 10 years at least. So a few more bites of chocolate won't hurt. Maybe I'll save the Reese's Overload for another day. But, oh, I have broken the bar, but it smells so chocolatey. I've moved this slightly. Can we get a better focus on that? Yeah, maybe. So it's essentially little ice creams, and that's very kawaii. It's very pretty, but let's see if it tastes like chocolate. That's reasonable, actually. Made in the Netherlands. So the little bits look like dried strawberries, but certainly don't have the pop that you get from the pocky dried strawberries. It's interesting. One of my favourite ever chocolates was a Tom and Jerry Christmas tree chocolate that we had a couple of years running as children, probably because my parents had some left from the previous year, which was just fantastic. And I've never quite figured out whether that was supposed to be strawberries or bubblegum or raspberry. And I think that every time I buy something like this, I hope that it will just have the same hit. But I suspect there was a chemical in it that has since been banned because nothing quite gets there. This is nice though. I mean, my old person taste buds can still taste all of the fantastic flavours hiding in it. Yeah, I'll eat this. I mean, my partner's not fussed about white chocolate anyway, so this will go to work, and one day I'll notice that I happen to have eaten it all. Yeah, it's a win, but it's more like eating the frosting off a cake than actual good old British cocoa chocolate. And I suppose that's the theme. That's kind of the theme. I mean, I was thinking pink and overload, but none of these are real chocolate. You've kind of got alcoholic Jaffa cakes, which is just a little tiny cake because it goes hard, so it's definitely a cake, whereas biscuits go soft. And then you've got the not quite chocolate, the strawberries and creme, which now I'm realising has quite an astringent aftertaste, which isn't ideal. And Reese's Overload, which is the one thing I forgot to open before the video. Well done, Rich. That came open quite easily. Again, I've moved the camera since last time. It's not quite perfect. So everything Reese's do these days is beautifully packaged, beautifully set up, and is just a brown blob. I forget what it was they sold us last time, like an animal shape, and it was a brown blob. Luckily, because there's two of these, I don't have to eat a whole one. Yeah, it's a toffee crisp. Okay. So, I mean, direct comparison. Trade Description Act. If we were still in the EU, you wouldn't get away with that. So the bottom's supposed to have fluffy rice and biscuit, and it's basically just got biscuit, but there's going to be some fluffy rice hiding in there somewhere. The top is supposed to have actual whole nuts and caramel, but it's actually just a paste of them. But it's nice. It's Reese's. It always tastes the same. It always tastes of peanuts and a little bit of chocolate. I mean, that has the slightest chocolate around ever. See if the iPad can actually focus on something that close. It has got the magic macro lens. I just need to, like, be still. Do I do it that way? No. The special camera app I'm using doesn't seem to want to use the macro lens. Okay, never mind. But yeah, I'm going to eat some more of this. Oh no, there we go. That first bite lied to me. So, we still can't see evidence of whole nuts, but we can at least see the crispy pocket things of the biscuit with the stuff between it. So, that's not terrible. That one wasn't a discount, that was a corner shop job, but I'd not seen them before and I was running out of things to review, so I picked it up and then we immediately went shopping and bought so many things to review that I'm set till Christmas now. So, the Hershey's, even though I'm going to eat that, I don't think I'd buy it again. I don't think it's particularly a special thing. The Reese's, I probably would buy again if I was starving, but because if I was starving, the Snickers, which is essentially the same thing, and the Twix, which is kind of the mix of the two for this one, because this has got the biscuit in, they're so much cheaper. The import chocolate just seems to be overpriced at the moment. It's definitely become popular again. The Hershey Strawberries and Cream was only 50p because clearly nobody wanted to give it to children on their doorstep. But the winner has to be, slightly off camera still, the Bolton Special Edition Pink Gin and Tonic, which I think if I'd taken those to the girls' night we had yesterday for Strictly, I ended up playing a lot of VR, they'd have disappeared in a flash. So, yeah. If you do want to see more snack food videos, please like, comment, subscribe, because otherwise, after Christmas, we'll stop doing these again until next Christmas, because that is the way of the internet. Don't forget, we actually have a blog with lots and lots of words on. I need to put the link in the description for that. I keep forgetting. Otherwise, bye.